It's over for Shiba Inu holders. What's happening, everyone? Smash that like button. I'm your host, Coin Central. That's right. Your one and only host. And this is absolutely horrifying. 67% of SHIB holders are actually in a loss. Ain't that just amazing for SHIB holders? 67% is not that bad. We used to be down 90%, right? So it did see slight recovery, but 2/3 of a crypto holder is in a loss. And you gotta think about here, guys. It's also about the whales. Isn't that amazing? The whales are actually dumping SHIB. And a lot of people were very unsatisfied with what exactly happened with SHIB. They did not like it. Why? Because they promised trillion burns. They promised trillion burns, and I get it. So easy. But if you promise something, you gotta keep up to standards, right? And that's exactly what the big problem was. People didn't realize that it's just not gonna work out. And people got worried, you know? And that's the big difference about it. So, are you worried about Shiba Inu? Me personally, I am slightly worried. One positive thing is 72% of holders have been in it over a year. Of course, you're not gonna sell if you're had such a loss. Like, would you sell? Would you actually sell your SHIB for like 70% down? They're obviously gonna hold it, guys. But it's not over for Shiba Inu. It's far from over. There's great things happening. SHIB is gonna stay. SHIB is gonna stay for sure. But once we like see where Shiba Inu goes from here, it's smooth sailing. For then, Shiba Inu could go just anywhere. It just could do anything, go do anytime. But for now, I don't see like Shiba Inu being the top of it. So what do you guys think about this? Shiba Inu is obviously gonna be down. But I do think they can pull it back together. They definitely can put it back together. But we've been talking about Shiba Inu for a long time. I've been doing Shiba Inu made my life, you know. I've been talking about Shiba Inu for 2 years, since May 2021. So 2.5 years have passed since Shiba Inu's last bull run. And this is crypto game. This takes a long time, guys. But how much more can we withstand? Where are the trillion burns? And I love the Shiba Inu team. But there's been some pivotal changes in the team that made it go collapse in price. And SHIB haters will hate me for it. I'm holding my own SHIB. But does nobody realize that SHIB team has a huge problem? And that is the management changes. Now, just like in companies, SHIB had huge pivotal roles. From what we understand, Roshi, they tried to take a corporate takeover, or they weren't happy with how Roshi was handling things. Maybe he was getting the profit. Maybe he was handling the Shiba Inu community poorly. Maybe the devs were trying, the ex-developers were trying to take over and felt they weren't paid enough. And we don't exactly know too sure. There's always two sides of the story. But one thing is for sure. Shiba Inu, baby, it's definitely in a rough slump right now. Can it recover? Sure, why not? But is it going to recover soon? That we don't know for sure. So, guys, Shiba Inu 70%. Are you one of the 67% of SHIB holders that you are in loss? What do you think about Shiba Inu? Are you still going to be holding it? Are you going to sell it? Let me know and smash that like button for more content like this. Peace, everyone.